So I think I'm keeping this set. I feel like it does look the best. I think so. I don't know if it's comfortable to take off and put back on. Yeah. Today I wanted to talk about being happy. So this is something that was um, this is something that is quite interesting because with the amount of exams that I've had and the amount of exams that I will have, it's just part of your life to be stressed. And stress, you need to be able to coexist with stress. So when you coexist with stress, for example, you need to be able to understand that stress at this point is just a part of life for me, like an everyday thing, as a matter of fact. So don't ever. I feel like it is very hard to tell myself don't ever. It's just the way life or the way human works. Is, you can't tell it what to do, but you just learn to coexist with it. Tell myself that you've studied enough, you've done enough, and that should suffice, honestly. As for being happy, I've learned this from my sister. My sister actually, regardless of the amount of studying she has, regardless of the fact that there's a lot of things that didn't go her way and didn't go my way either. So, but she's still happy. And honestly, the secret to that is the fact that you must pretend to be happy, and then happiness would follow. And I believe in that because I feel like it's working for me. Because a lot of the time, uh, you know, past, present, and future stresses, sometimes you just have nothing but to worry about them, and you want your life. And the reason I've realized behind worrying and the reason behind you being stressed all the time is that you want life to go a certain way. You want your life to be, you want to draw the way your life is. But life isn't a story that you draw with your hands. It isn't up to you how your life is going to end up. So what I think is that in order to have a better life, in order to be a lot more relaxed, is that you let life be. You just let life be, and you're only responsible for how you react. There's certain things where you're like, I just don't need to react to that. So, which brings me to the next topic, which is like a lot of the time when there's people in your life that just, you know, they come and they're made to be of a certain. They're just there to bother others out of their misery. Okay, so this is their message in life. It's just to bother others. So when these people come, you need to understand, you need to weigh in whether it is worth your time to respond. So sometimes not responding looks like you're not affected by what they've done, which honestly, it's better for you, better for your peace of mind. A lot of the time, I just realize in this life is that your peace of mind, sometimes the importance of your peace of mind is more important than you getting them back or getting your rights at some point. Like sometimes it's just like better to let it go rather than just battling and wasting mental energy on something that isn't worth it. Okay, so that's what I've realized with time is that sometimes even if you're not gonna get what you want, what you actually it is your right to get out of it, just like as long as it gives you peace of mind, because we have a limited time on this earth. I cannot be fighting with every little insignificant person over a penny. Like I can't do that. It's just not a good use of my time. So you have to set your priorities and who to spend your breath with. Honestly, when you're talking, it's just energy spent. So what I think is that moving forward, my energy needs to be directed towards not like responding to people per se, but and not even getting bothered by what they do, not even spending time. Sometimes your day is going great, and this one little situation takes place, and it ruins your entire day. So one little situation that might have not lasted more than 5 seconds or like 10 seconds, that could have ruined your entire day. You keep rethinking about it. This is just not a good use of your brain and time and your mental energy. What's a good use of your time is that, okay, that happened, next. That happened, move on. That's just the way life needs to be. You can't be caught up created equal. It's just this life is not equal, not even the quality of human beings. So people are not created equal. They don't deserve the same stuff. Um, they don't deserve the same life and qualities of life as others. Some people are cheaper than others. Cheaper as in a human being. They're cheaper than others. A lot of people are bad people. So when I say this, it's just not a personal attack on the humankind. It just made it's a human virtue to want to take advantage of people, to want to fool people, to want to take their money. It's just a human virtue to do the wrong thing. So we're living around these people. Am I gonna waste my time with every breath that I see, with every little insignificant breed on this earth? I'm not going to waste my time with that. And that's just going to make my life a lot better, because I'm going to be focusing on the good people. Whenever even you're talking in a group, look at the person you like the most. Don't be looking at people you don't, and if somebody you don't like, just don't look at them. Honestly, like, teach your mind to focus on the good things. Whenever there's like legit one time in the same day, I got a good comment and a bad comment. Guess what comment is on my mind? Is the negative one. And how am I like when I put them down over, like, I overreacted. And so what I think